Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad RAHEEL.
And I am Ali Hamza.
We are student of Sakhar IBA University studying in computer science third semester. This project was given by our Sir Saif Hassan, and Ali Hamza will explain you about this project.
In this project, we made a quiz. This project is based on Python language. Like in this project, you are given by a question, a word, and you have to select the correct meaning of that word. You are given 4 options. So if you have a choice, number of choice from 1 to 4 to select the correct answer. If you select the correct answer, it will show you a message that your answer is correct. If you select wrong option, then it will show you a message of incorrect. And if you want to end this quiz, so you have to press 0. This is basically the main idea of this project. Starting with the code, as you know that this code is based on written in Python language. We are starting from line number 13. Like in this, we have 2 functions, and we will discuss it later. Firstly, we have to import a library random because the options of the question are made from this library. We have to make some random answers, random options for the quiz. In line number 13, we are using file handler to open a file called vocabulary list. It is having extension CSV. Here is the list in which numerous words and their definitions are written. We have a long list of words in which their words and meanings are available. So back to the code. We are going to open this file called vocabulary list. We passed 2 things in this parameter, the name of the file and the R. R here stands for reading purpose. We make a list, word list, VD list, which is used to read the lines. On the next line, we use word list.pop. We call a pop function at the 0 index. Why we have used this? Because as you know, in the list on the 0 index, we have this thing, word definition. So we are using, we will use that to call random words and their definition in the list for the quiz. So we don't want to have this thing, the first line, word and definition. For this, you can erase this also, so you don't have to write this thing, this line of pop method. Okay. In this list, we can have many things same thing can repeat. So for this, we are using set. Set is in set is made that nothing is repeated again and again. If there is same thing, then it is counted as 1 and visible as 1 only. So we make a word set. In that set, we pass word list. So if we have something same, so it will remove that thing. Okay, we are opening again. We are using file handler and opening again the vocabulary set. We have another file, vocabulary set. So in this vocabulary set, the vocabulary list have something common. So vocabulary set will remove that and make a new file with called vocabulary set without any same thing. So it will be unique, having a unique word. Everyone will be different from other. For this, we are using writing purpose, and we will write all that unique thing which are stored in words head in that file, vocabulary set.csv. Okay. It is a built-in function, word dictionary. So we will make a word dictionary and call it dictionary. And in this, we are using for each loop, starting from raw string. Raw string are variable which we will use like to read the line. Like on starting, we have to read line number 6. So raw string will assign this value and it will read. I will tell you later the function of it. And it will start from raw string to word set. from word set, it will give you any value to the raw string. Okay. Come to the line number 24, word definition equal to get word and def raw string. What is this? This is the method. This is method on line number 9. We have defined the method get word and def. It will take an input as a raw string. We are giving a parameter raw string. Okay. It will return word and definition. In this, you can see line number 10, word definition equal to raw string dot split, splitting by comma or 1. Look in this file, CVS file, CSV file, vocabulary list. We are having a word, or syntax is like word, then comma, then definition. So we are splitting it by word, comma, and then definition. So it will read this file, as we know that this whole equal to raw string. Okay, this whole equal to raw string. Then this whole line will go to the method this. Okay, splitting by comma or 1, and it will return word. It will store word into word and definition into definition. This is the main function of this method. Back to the code. It will store word into word and definition into definition. So in word dictionary, at word means it will work as like we are giving it index. We have to put an index, so we are using the word like this. This word is used. This word is used. This word is used to retrieve this definition. So we are putting this word into the index as an index. We put the word as an index. We retrieve a definition, and it is equal to definition.
Now coming back towards the code, here we can see from line number 27, there is a while loop, and its value is set to true. So this loop will continuously run until we press the exit button, or we will press the 0 to end this code. Okay. So let's come to the line number 28. Here we are creating a word list in which we are passing a word dictionary and converting this data type back to the list. Then we are creating a choice list array. In this, we will store our choices, our options. And then we have a for loop in which for x in range 4. This loop will iterate for 4 times. In this loop, we are storing the values which we get from the function, first function in our code. We will get towards this function after this line. So we are storing the values which we get from the function into the word comma definition. Now going toward the first method. Here is the first method. In this method, we are passing a word list and an ordinary dictionary. So first we will generate a random index by this word list. So how we will generate a random index? For this, we will write this method. So what this method will do, this method will count the total number of words in the word list, and it will store total and count the length of the word list, and then from 0 to that length, it will randomly generate a number from this range and then store that number into the random index. Then we will pop the word from the word list at that index and store it into the word variable. After this, we will get the definition of that word in the word dictionary and store it into the definition. Then we will return the tuple, which is basically word comma definition. So now coming back toward the code, we left from line number 33. Sorry, line number 32. Now coming toward the line number 32, here we will append the definition we get from the function this function, and we will append this definition into our choice list. So append means we will add this definition into our choice list. Here the loop will end, and after this we will randomly shuffle our choice list to shuffle our choices or options. Then we will start the printing of our question and our options. So first we will print our word, and then we will print a line so to differentiate between the word and the choices. Then we will use this for loop to simply print the index number and the choices, means the definitions. So here we will create a choice variable uh, uh, for which is used to select the number of select the option or the exit button. So if the definition, sorry, if the definition definition, if the true definition will match to the inputted number of choice, then the answer will be correct, else it will be incorrect. Otherwise, if we press 0, the system will exit.
Thank you.